Hey YouTube subscribers, how y'all doing this evening? It's your boy MG5 back again with another sports video. And hey, we gonna stay in the fight game, y'all. You know, especially boxing, because boxing right now it's on fire, man. We have another big fight, you know what I mean? And hey, I can't wait. You know, it has not been officially announced. You know what I'm saying? It has not been officially announced, but both fighters have came to terms for this big fight. And I know this is the one that fight fans have been waiting for. You know, some real boxing fans have been waiting for this one. Even in the comments in my last video, they were like, some people were like, hey, we have not got this fight yet. So, you know, but hey, 2023 is popping, y'all. It's popping. It's popping. Trust me, it's popping. And the fight that I'm talking about is Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury for the heavyweight undisputed crown of the world. Whoo! You know what I mean? It has not been officially announced, but both fighters have came to terms. You know, I know as far as like the pay, Fury wanted that 70-30, you know what I mean? 70% of that money, and he's going to get it. You know, Usyk said, no problem. I'll take 30. You get 70. Let's make history. And, you know, it's supposed to be going down April 29th, Saturday night, live at Wembley Stadium. You know, I can't wait. You know, I can't wait. You know, I can't wait. We've never had, an undisputed heavyweight champion in the 4-belt era. So I this is a big fight right here. And, you know, history will be made April 29th. And it's a week after Tank versus Ryan Garcia. So, man, let's go, y'all. Let's go. And y'all already know what we about to do with this video, man. Give my thoughts on the fight, break it down, and give my fight predictions. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait for this one. I can't wait for this one. We are in for a special treat. And I know a lot of people think Tyson Fury is just going to go in there and steamroll Usyk. I don't think so. You know, I do favor Fury, you know, 55-45 or maybe even 60-40. I do favor him to win this fight. But I don't think he's just going to go in there and steamroll Usyk. I do think this is going to be a chess match, and it's going to be a strategic fight. And, you know, Usyk does have the skill set to beat, you know, Tyson Fury. But most importantly, he has the mindset, the heart, and the spirit. You know what I'm saying? He has all those. And he definitely has the skill set to beat Tyson Fury. But, man, that's a tough challenge right there. You know, that's a tough challenge right there, because we're talking about one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, if not, you know, in some people's eyes, the greatest heavyweight of all time. You know, just the boxing mindset, the boxing skill set, being 6'9", over 270 pounds, and, you know, that footwork, the speed, everything that Tyson Fury brings to the table. We've never seen that before from a heavyweight. So, you know, respectfully, I can see why some people will call him the greatest heavyweight of all time. But I truly do believe he needs this fight right here to solidify his greatness. You know, if he wants to be considered one of the greatest heavyweights or the greatest heavyweight of all time, he needs to win this fight. You know, he needs this fight. In my opinion, I think he needs this fight because just to make history. Like, what heavyweight? There's never been a heavyweight champion that's held 4 belts, you know, at one time. There's never been an undisputed champion at heavyweight in the 4-belt era. So for Tyson Fury to be the first heavyweight to do that, to hold 4 belts at one time, he's the only heavyweight champion that could say that. And plus he's 6'9", 270 with the boxing skill set and the mind, the IQ. Come on now, you know, that's only going to make his claim even better, you know. So I truly do believe he needs this fight. And it's going to be tough, man, because we have 2 undefeated champions right here. You know, Usyk is the former cruiserweight undisputed champion. You know, he is 20-0, 13 of those wins coming by knockout. And, you know, he does hold 3 out of 4 of the world titles at heavyweight. You know, he holds the IBF, the WBO, and the Super WBA. And Tyson Fury has the WBC. So, Usyk is a winner. And I think that's something that people, can't underestimate in this fight, that he is a winner and he does have the skill set. And like I said before, the spirit, the mind, and the heart to beat, Tyson Fury. Usyk has always found a way to win. So I think that's what makes this fight very interesting. And another fact that in most of or all of Tyson Fury's fights, he's always been the heavyweight with the best movement, the best footwork in the ring. In this fight, this may be for the first time in his career, or one of the few times in his career where he won't be the guy with the best footwork or the best movement in the ring. That's going to be Usyk. Usyk is going to be the quicker guy. He's about 6'3", 220, maybe 225, 230 on his best day. He's going to be the quicker guy with the best footwork and the better movement in the ring between these two. And that's an adjustment that Tyson Fury is going to have to get used to, because in this generation, Tyson Fury definitely has the best footwork and the best movement at heavyweight. So now he's going to have to make an adjustment. I think that could make this fight very interesting. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, because we all know Usyk's going to be on his bike. So Fury's going to have to find a way to close the distance and get close to this guy, So I really can't wait for this one. I feel like, I think it's going to come down to the middle rounds. I feel like the first 4 rounds, both guys are going to be filling each other out. They're going to find out a way how to, execute their game plans. And I think it's going to come down to the middle rounds, because I do think this fight will go to the championship rounds, but determining on what type of fight we're going to get, if Usyk is going to make this a dog fight, or is Tyson Fury just going to, just beat the crap out of this guy. So I think, the mid rounds is going to determine what type of fight we're going to get. If Usyk can, chop down the tree, empty out the gas tank of the big man, then it will give him a better chance to take the fight to Tyson Fury in the later rounds. And he possibly could get a knockdown to steal the fight. You know what I'm saying? But he has to gas out the big man. And I feel like for Tyson Fury, if he dominates the mid rounds and he's just beating up Usyk, then he's probably going to break Usyk down and get a late stoppage in the fight. So I really do think the mid rounds is going to be the key in this one. And, for Usyk, he's going to try to keep this at long distance the best he can. He's going to use his boxing skills to win this fight. He does have great boxing skills, a great boxing mindset, great IQ, great movement, great footwork. Usyk, he does have that skill set. But as far as like tic-tac for tic-tac, pure boxing, I can't even give him the edge over Fury, because Fury can box too. Fury can move, and he has a high boxing IQ, a great mind, and he can box too, man. That's the thing. Like, we have not seen a heavyweight move like Fury and as big as him and box like him. Like, he can box too. So, in most fights, or pretty much all of Usyk's fights, he's had that edge over his opponent as far as just tic-tac boxing, just pure boxing. He's had that edge over everyone, but not in this case. I can't give that to him, because Tyson Fury can box too. But as far as like, movement, footwork, quickness, speed, I can give it to Usyk, and then, combinations, I think they both have pretty good combinations. I think Usyk has more of a slick jab. His jab's not very powerful, but it's slick. And he tries to penetrate the defense and set up some other shots. And we all know he's going to be on his bike. So I think he's going to have to use that slick jab. And he does level change very well, going up top and then going to the body. And, he does have a good left straight and that right hook. He's going to have to attack the body of Tyson Fury in this one, y'all. Like, real talk. Like, he's going to have to really attack the body. And I feel like in the beginning of the fight, he's going to have to find the range and distance. In the mid rounds, he's going to have to pick in spots on when to fight. You know, he's going to have to box and then fight in mid rounds. And I think in the later rounds, he's going to have to take the fight to the big man if he wants a chance to win this one. Because he does have the skill set and the IQ, but it's just, we're talking about Tyson Fury right here. And for Fury, man, I just think Tyson Fury has to be himself. You know, he has to find the way to close the distance, to get close to, to Usyk, and he has to maul him. You know, we all know what Fury's going to do. He's going to put that big body on you, put that big frame on you, and he's going to try to maul this guy. He's going to maul him, you know, get him in the corner, go to the body, especially the body shots, because Usyk is vulnerable to the body. You know, he does get hurt when you hit him in the body, and that will empty out the gas tank, you know, carrying a 6'9", 270 frame around the ring. You know, that's going to gas you out. And one thing about Tyson Fury that you have to look out with him is, you know, he does throw dirty shots. You know, when you're clinching with him or on the way out, on the exit, you got to look out because there will come a dirty shot or a big shot. I wouldn't call it a dirty shot, but he's gonna throw a shot at you. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna use every part of his body to make you get tired or to gas you out. And, Tyson Fury does have a great mindset, a great IQ, and he can box. And I think he is a really good counter puncher, and he sets up his shots very well. You know, he sets up his traps. And, I think his jab's going to be there all night. And I see the uppercut. The uppercut's going to be there all night for Tyson Fury because, Usyk's head's going to be right there. So that uppercut's going to be a great shot. But I just think for Fury, Tyson Fury just has to be himself. You know, if he shows up and he's great that night, he's going to win. You know what I mean? And he just has to find a way to close the distance. But I think he will find a way to close the distance. I think he will maul Usyk. You know, Fury does have good combinations, a great jab, and that uppercut's going to be there all night. And he is a good counterpuncher, you know what I'm saying? And he sets up his traps very well. And I think there's multiple ways for Tyson Fury to win this fight. You know, he could win by decision or he can maul him and stop him. But my prediction on this fight, I do have Tyson Fury winning by a 12th round stoppage. I do think Usyk has the heart and he will make it that far, and I will give it to him. I do think he will make it a dogfight, but at the end of the day, Tyson Fury will become the first ever heavyweight undisputed champion of the world. And that's what I got right there, y'all. And let me know what y'all think about it. You know, like, comment, and subscribe. And yes sir, until next time, y'all.